It's for a majority leader, Ra. Afenyo Kings akasa papa parliament anya asem kitwa no ne Aban Kings for Sumanu Babin akasa wano anya asem kitwa eti for serious fight ankasa exchanging words concerning 4 parliamentary seats to declared vacant. Na waka say we na Aban Kings for Sumanu vacant akache nso ontenase no mondwendwen nsem ya ekoso no ho. Ehwa na the majority leader in parliament akache MPP MPC na sento mo so refi dem hono menko no mo fa akunya no ema NDC for ne Aban Kings for Sumanu Babin for enye better wo parliament enu tie assembly pin ko ne ko tie nsem a omde to duan bra da mu ina.
Mr. Speaker, yesterday Parliament was duly served.
Honorable member, please, I didn't want to interrupt you, but you are the majority leader and the leader of this house. As at the time you were directing service yourself, you took the trouble of coming to Parliament with 2 persons who alleged to be bailiffs and went to the legal office to yourself, directing officials of the legal office to receive the service. You are a member of Parliament. I am the Speaker. It is my duty to protect your privileges and immunities. In doing so, I had a discussion with the Chief Justice, and we came to an understanding that in the meantime, the Chief Justice issued a directive as to how service of members of Parliament, some officers of Parliament, and the Speaker could be effected. I communicated this to the House and discussed it with you, the leaders. We said that as we go along, we will together, Parliament and the judiciary, particularly led by the Supreme Court, come out with a legislation on this issue of privileges and immunities of Parliament, members of Parliament, and specified officials of Parliament. We discussed this. Based on this discussion, the Chief Justice issued a directive to all registries of courts in the country. And it is stated clearly there that the Speaker can be served on Mondays during working hours. There were reasons why we came to those agreements. You are aware of it. Yet you kept on insisting that service be effected whilst the Speaker was presiding over the proceedings of the House. You, as leader of the House, as majority leader, you are saying that this was service because you threw the court processes on the table and walked away. Is that how you effect service? Please, to quote the common parlance, don't go there.
With respect, for the past 12 years, I have accorded you every respect, and I'll continue to do that no matter. Mr. Speaker, the facts you put out are not true. Mr. Speaker, these are credibility issues, so I will respond for the record. Mr. Speaker, somebody has told you something. Mr. Speaker, you reserve the right to be there to make your point. Let me make my point too. Mr. Speaker, no way. Mr. Speaker, no way. Mr. Speaker, whoever told you, Mr. Speaker, whoever told you that I threw a paper at somebody, this has to do with my credibility. I will not allow hands.
Honorable member, you don't listen at all.
Mr. Speaker, I do.
I never said
Mr.
you.
Speaker, you said
I never said you threw a paper at anybody.
Mr. Speaker,
I never
Mr. Speaker,
said that.
that's exactly what you said. Let the answer check it. Mr. Speaker, that is what you said.
You are being carried away by your
Mr.
anger.
Speaker,
You are not listening.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not angry.
Honorable member. Honorable member.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not angry.
I said the court process was thrown on the table in the office. I never stated it was thrown by you at any person.
Mr. Speaker, you said I allegedly sent some bailiffs. Allegedly.
No.
Mr. Speaker, then clarify.
Please.
Mr. Speaker, with
Listen
respect,
to me.
Mr. Speaker, listen.
Honorable Majority Leader, I don't want to proceed to make some orders. Please, resume your seat. I'm very serious about that.
Mr. Speaker.
Please, resume your seat.
Unprecedented ruling. The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, has, through his ruling, turned effectively the majority side into the minority. Let's take you back to the House now and listen to the Speaker.
Minority Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker. The Speaker, first, let me start by expressing our profound gratitude for your erudite ruling on this very important matter of national interest. The Speaker, you have indeed done what is right for the people of Ghana by sticking to the tenets of Ghana's constitution, our standing order, and time-tested precedents being a case law for this House. The Speaker, permit me to congratulate the NDC Majority Caucus for standing firm from day one, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Member, just a moment. I can see a cluster of some members at one corner of the chamber. Please, honorable members, either you resume your seats or you move out of the chamber of Parliament. Please, honorable members, can you hear me? Please, Marshal, kindly perform your duty.
9.7 FM. We're bringing you this because today the Speaker of Parliament has just declared 4 seats in the House as vacant. Now, we'll try and break things down for you. I'm here with Head of Political Desk here at Joy News, Evans Mensah, to help you make sense of what is exactly happening. We understand that the MPP side of the House have just walked out. We'll bring you details from what's happening in Parliament. Now, do stay with us. But Evans, grateful for joining us. So, what does this ruling effectively mean?
And this is seminal. This is unprecedented. This is historic. I mean, you can't find the words to describe them. But I see that Case Lato Forcing is back on his feet. We can go back and listen.
See, Majority Caucus. The Speaker, from day one, we have not reneged on our responsibilities to work for the people of Ghana. Today is the beginning of the process to reset Ghana. The Speaker, our country has gone through a lot. We have always made our point, but unfortunately we've not been able to succeed because we were not having the working majority. But now we have the working majority. Right, Honorable Speaker, beginning the next parliamentary sitting, we'll begin the process to take over as the Majority Caucus of this Parliament. And we thank you for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, we are